Hello folks and welcome to day one of our series of London vlogs that you'll be seeing this week. This is the week we were supposed to be at Disneyland Paris. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to go, but we have a pretty good consolation prize because we are down in London. That is the O2 just there. That is the cable cars. That is the Thames. And this is the 7th floor apartment that we're going to be staying in for the next nearly a week. The first thing Andy did when he walked in was ran towards the balcony and just said, wow, and ran out there, got the balcony door open. He was very excited. He was equally excited when he could see out of this window to see that the O2 was right there. He was very excited when we came past the O2 on the way in as well. But it's just gone 4 o'clock. We've just arrived, which means Andy's ready to put his pyjamas on after it's only been like a 3-hour drive. That allows for an hour's stop, but we're gonna do a little bit of an apartment tour, as is the tradition when we arrive somewhere new. So, front door is here. From the front door, we have the little boiler room, which inexplicably is pumping out all of the heat. Mirror, Handsome Kev is there.
Oh, is the heating on?
Yeah, the heating's on. I've just turned it off. There we have a little coat cupboard, Hoover cupboard thing. And here is bedroom number 1, which, strangely, this is the master bedroom, because this is the one with the little shower ensuite, but it's also twin beds. So for the first time since me and Anna have been together, I'll be able to factually prove when she's over my side of the bed in the middle of the night, because there is an actual line there. A do not cross line. There's the view out of bedroom number 1, and then we come out of here, head back down this little corridor, and this is Andy's bedroom, where Andy gets to have a double bed and a view out over the Thames. In here, the main bathroom. So this is where Andy will be bathing and toileting. Tube map, which also appealed to him greatly when we first arrived. And yeah, get him one for his bedroom wall. We are trying to... I know what our nearest station is, I just can't find it on the map. I don't use tube maps. It's what?
Towards the door.
Towards the door. Ah, there we are. North Greenwich. That's our nearest tube stop. And then here we have bedroom 3, which is going to be unused. This is here just in case Lucy and or Amy decide to pop down over the weekend. The option's there, but Lucy's probably working and Amy's not keen to come without Lucy because of what happened last time she was down in London. Just over there you can just about see the XL as well, which is currently, I think, still a Nightingale hospital. Haven't been able to go to a convention there all year. Here we have kitchen with fridge and oven and dishwasher and all that kind of fancy stuff. Table, little lounge area. Andy's trying to get CBeebies on the TV. The view out of this window, which is pretty cool. You can see the O2 and the cable cars and the London skyline over there, or part of it, which is very cool. And then we come past these two out onto the balcony, and there is the view from out here, including a DLR train just going past over there in the distance. This is our home for the next 6 days. This will do. Tell you what, we're never going to stay in hotels again. Tesco order has just arrived, so we've got everything we need to get us through the next week or so. Drinks, ham, bread, Andy food, absolutely spot on. As ever when we stay in an Airbnb, probably should have said this when I was doing the tour before. Down in the description below there is our Airbnb referral link. If you decide to do an Airbnb off the back of this, we'd really appreciate you doing it by our link, because it'll get you a little bit of money off of your first stay, and us a little bit of money off on our next stay, which would be awesome. Andy's just watching the end of the week. I think they're my jelly babies. As ever though, I have forgotten something. Specifically, forgot my MacBook charger. So we were planning on going out for a little bit of a walk now anyway, and finding something to have for dinner. I think our plan now is to head over to Stratford where there's an Apple store. It gets Andy on the Jubilee line, and I can nip in there and grab a MacBook charger, which is like the most expensive thing I could have forgotten. Aside from the laptop itself, I couldn't have forgotten a more expensive to replace thing than my MacBook charger.
Guess who told him what to do 3 days ago? To make a list. Did he make a list? No, did I make a list?
Problem is, she tells me what to do all day, every day, and I can't. If I listened every time, I'd just be listening all the time and never getting anything done. Well, it has finally stopped raining, so we are out and about for an explore. We are going to go on the Jubilee line. That's right. We're going to go on the Jubilee line. We're not going in the O2 now. We're going to the Jubilee line. We're going to go to Stratford. We need to go to the Apple store and we can have some dinner. Yeah? We've got crisps back there. And we need to wait for Mummy as well. Here she comes, look.
Dancing down.
I am grinning. I like being down here. On that note, I know there's going to be people saying, you don't need to wear masks when you're just walking around the street. What you got masks on for? Why not? It's much easier for Andy if the rule is, if we're out, we wear a mask the whole time. We don't need quirks within the rule. If we're not in that flat or in our car, we have masks on. Easy rule to remember and enforce then.
Your mom.
Well, first problem, Andy's managed to snap the elastic on his mask. We don't have any spares with us. We've just got to the tube station. So Andy's now wearing Anna's mask, and Anna is wearing one of the enormous Disney ones that I bought to go to Disney that just happened to be in my bag. Not ideal, because it's far too big for her. And yes, I could have worn a Disney one, but they're really big and steam up my glasses. Is it fair to say you're having quite a stressful trip so far? Anna's not yet having a very nice time. We'll talk to Anna when we get back, I think. It's been a little stressful so far today. They've never been super keen on me filming in there. I have got what I came for. I'll bring you up to speed with how I did it when we get back. Everything is busier than I expected it to be. Is this good?
Yeah, we're watching the train go.
You're watching the train go, are you?
Bye-bye.
Bye, train.
Finish now.
Finish now, okay. It wouldn't be a vlog in London if I didn't do that shot at least once. Well, we are back. It's, what time is it?
8.
8:15. We've only just got Andy's dinner in the oven. We've not even ordered anything yet. Would you like to describe that experience you've just been through? Because you've not had the best of times just now, have you?
I had a panic attack about a woman from work that's overwhelmed
From 2
me.
days ago.
That she was obviously sick and just didn't care. And now everyone is not wearing masks and it makes me so uncomfortable. And I want to be happy and enjoy it, but oh my gosh, just...
So we had to cut the plan a little bit short, give Anna lots of hugs. I've bought her Paper Mario for her to play on a Switch, because the way to cheer Anna up, no handbags, no shoes, buy her a video game. So she's got the new Paper Mario game for her Switch. We've headed back here, we're just going to grab some Deliveroo and
Andrew doesn't listen.
hope that tomorrow's not as stressful.
He just wants to do everything one day, and it's...
Yeah, he wanted to go to the O2, he wants to go to Legoland, he wants to do the boat and the cable cars and the tube and the DLR, and he wants to do it all now. And we didn't even get to London until 4 o'clock, and the Tesco order wasn't done until 6 o'clock, and trying to get everything done in one evening.
Put him?
Yes, we can do the Piccadilly line tomorrow, probably, if you want. Tomorrow's plan is we're just going to do all of the typical old-fashioned tourist stuff of London. So we're going to go, hopefully, we're going to go to, like, look at Big Ben, Buckingham Palace.
Even the Big Ben's not working.
Yeah, St Paul's Cathedral, he's never been to. Just go to some of that old school London-y stuff, and then we're thinking day after that Legoland, and then the day after, which for us is Saturday, I think for you will be Thursday this week, we're planning on doing the Thames Clipper ride and just get some awesome views off of there. And Sunday at the moment is relatively open for anything we don't get done on the rest of the week. We've got to get into the O2 at some point as well for Andy, probably several times, and then just see how the rest of the week takes us. Really.
Is that Stratford there then?
That's the XL, just the other side of the
past
river.
it?
Yeah, the other side of that. You can see you can just
okay.
about see bits of the Olympic Park from up
We
here.
couldn't earlier, it was too messy.
No, and we couldn't last time we were here because we were way down. We are on the 8th floor of this building, so we can probably do a better view now than we did earlier on when the sun was shining. So over there you've got you've got the city, you've got the O2 behind that building there. Then there's the cable cars, which you're probably struggling to see. And then the XL, and behind that is the Olympic Park. Obviously that body of water there is some river. And then the last time we were here, we were kind of 20 yards that way.
No, we weren't.
Anna's absolutely convinced we were.
Because we couldn't see the XL.
She was convinced we're much further on. We're going to walk down there and I'm going to prove her wrong tomorrow when she's not so delicate. But I think if I try and prove her wrong now, I'll push her over the edge. And we're 8 floors up. I can't push her over the edge. So we're gonna get some Deliveroo ordered and call it a night. There, I think. What are we having on Deliveroo, Anna?
Whatever I had in Feb.
She found a really cool, was it a Vietnamese noodle place?
They had rice noodles and I can't have normal noodles.
She ordered it. We were here for 4 days back in February.
Twice.
Yeah, so I think we're probably having Vietnamese noodles. But I think
You can't have it though.
I can have noodles, I just can't have
rice
rice. Oh, well, they'll do other noodles as well. They might do udon. I like an udon noodle. But we'll get some noodles ordered, and Andy's dinner's cooking, and I think we'll call it there on this vlog. Like I say, it is going to be vlogs every day this week. So today, Monday for you, is Wednesday last week for us. So tomorrow will be our Thursday, and so on throughout the rest of the week. We're going home on Monday, so you've got another 5 or 6 videos to come yet. So lots of content this week, and hopefully lots of fun to be had, and no more tears. If you have enjoyed this video or you're just looking forward to the rest of the week, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for all this awesome stuff. And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
I'm not allowed to sit on the balcony because Andy's decided this is where he's going to sit and eat his dinner. Haven't you?
He said it was beautiful.
Yeah, he came out here and said, oh, that's beautiful, and brought his plate out.
You're funny, Mummy.
You are.
Just sitting here on my own then.